is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Alright. Well, stream crashed. I booted it back up.
So
Noticed it rather quickly.
With us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
Yeah, what was missed in the stream is we finally got some bronze.
Just as I thought. Excellence. Sure.
As you can see there.
Revolve, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
Can't if you have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Thank you.
Say something to me, will you?
But yeah, now that meta progress is done, gonna close out the video there, and in the next video, we're pretty much just gonna be running through the surface a bit more, seeing what we can find, and probably doing another normal run to end it off. That's just about as far as that goes, so I'll catch you on the next one. Later. Alrighty. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Gotta check something on the side here, but we'll be hopping right on in. I got the recording started and all that, so I'll be running the intro and then we'll be taking our leave. Alrighty. Right back on in.
Unfinished business here. Cold, I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the worlds you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase. Behold my light. Surpassing strength.
This again.
Good, time pauses on that. That's good.
Tombstone.
That's actually so good for what we're doing here. Trying to cheese out runs a bit.
Should be the last of them.
Made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Should head to the main square. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. This won't take long. I'll keep them busy for you.
Pack yourself up.
That hit the spot.
Good.
You all right?
Artemis is not great to see here. That didn't do enough damage, yeah.
Return to Shadow now.
Time pauses.
No.
Life does not.
I swore to protect you.
Ooh, new cutscene on the end here.
Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
How's it going?
We've gifted Dora, right? Yep.
Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
Greetings.
So,
You've much to learn yet from that book.
hail Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough.
Mileno, eh?
Must be an incantation that can help. What do I need?
Hey, you really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Don't say that.
I'll be a moment. Alright, I'm back.
Odds on assignment, huh? Some nightshade.
Cattail Nightshade.
Attention! Got a silver sister on deck. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this. Should be no shortage of this on the surface.
That's a future time. Gotcha. Wretched broker, yeah. Have we not found any marble?
The will of night.
Alright.
My path is set.
Well, here's the first run of the day.
No holding back.
I think I forgot to do an introduction, so I'm just gonna do it here, I guess. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hades 2. I think I forgot to do the introduction in the town, but it's not that big a deal. Not a lot of story. We've just been doing a couple of surface runs to get resources like bronze and moss and whatnot. Pretty successful in such endeavors. But now we gotta find Thalamus, and it's something to do with chaos. So we're running it back with the axe.
Dan and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Probably smoldering, honestly. Yeah, we could flame flourish as well, but let's go smoldering.
Fired up.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. That was a terrible spot to put that.
Quickly now.
Interesting. Banshees, the fan favorite. The fact that that little dude's armor takes 3 hits from the axe due to how slowly it ramps up is absurd. Like, that's the one thing I really just don't like about the axe, is that ramp up. hate that we have to choose between Midshop and Arachne as well. Okay. Sudden Cleaver sounds like it could be fun.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Sure.
The might of the heavens. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you.
What could Aphrodite's give us here? I don't want to just go more Zeus.
Until we meet again.
This way I can also gift Zeus, because I completely forgot. That does charge fast. Wow.
To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle. In the name of Hades.
Okay. Toasting fork can be good.
No getting used to that. Laughable.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
They'll end up back where they belong. In we go.
There you are. Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you.
This isn't a bad idea. Because it's guaranteed to either make my specials inflict a way higher blitz, or increase the effect of them not activating by a ton. Like, the options aren't bad. That being said, I do think I still have to decline.
I said I don't need your aid. Watch yourself, Nem.
Suit yourself.
Pure gold.
My son.
I've blood to spare.
I do have blood to spare. You are correct. I needed to gift them.
I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Okay, sick. I am gonna have to pause for a moment here. There seems to be an error with the stream. Huh. I haven't adjusted keyframe frequency, so there's nothing I can do about that. Is what it is. Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be gross. Absolutely for that.
I had explained for you to not sleep.
Zorafet.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it. Your attempts to rid yourself of me.
It's no use.
Oh, that's a new one.
Couldn't do it.
Beware. Was meant for you. This does now.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm clearly mid-dash.
Damn it.
Like, I know how it works, but it's still frustrating. Like, I've played a lot of Hades 1. You had full iframe immunity during dash. Like, that's just so mean, man.
Not now.
How did we recover mana?
Each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness.
Ooh.
Victory.
Need a way to regenerate mana, huh?
You.
Returned, have you?
Should have used Smoldering more. That's my mistake. Big upgrade though.
Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt. Young fool that he is.
Oh, marble. Or limestone?
this well.
I think that's limestone, actually. Limestone. Probably still money. We'll find a way to regenerate mana eventually.
You again. Be gone from here.
Sure, Narcissus, what you got?
So like, yeah, rude.
Let's keep the train going.
For me, how thoughtful. Look, try all you like. I can't requite your love. Thought I'd make myself about as clear as these waters, just in case you got the wrong idea again.
Not every gesture needs to be interpreted as having some romantic overtones, does it? You've made your feelings unambiguous, and I appreciate that. As a friend. I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her.
One of the few times we've seen
Perhaps I
Illinois
shouldn't
smile.
have.
Cute smile.
She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself.
Nice. Life savings.
Regards.
This isn't your domain.
Huge damage.
only for simple prey. Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the nocturnal arms.
Yeah.
I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Where'd you get off to, Witchy? The underworld's gutter from the looks of it, all cold and wet. Piss poor working conditions, that much is clear.
Okay. That's a way to regen magic. Not a great one, though. Taking 10% less damage is good, though. Still think I'm gonna skip and go Molten Touch instead.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here. See you in the crossroads. In the name of Hades.
Good shot. Nice.
Hail, boatman.
Not bad at all. So I'm assuming just works. Well, that sucks. Wow, that's good damage. It's currently regenerating your mana. I don't understand. Time for some Zeus. Ah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
See, I like that, though. Rough. Reducing our mount by 70% is really hard on us. For only 4 per second.
Very well.
Probably should have went Zeus. This is Unshot. I'm okay with this. Molten Touch. Nice, 60% armor. That's good.
You again. Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back.
I'm sure you will, Silica.
Go.
awkward. And drown you. I am going to claw out your eyes and drown you. Man, the music. It's so good.
Damn it.
Alright, not a bad featured artist.
This is it.
Oh, well.
Need to recharge.
Oh, this works well. Found a way to cheese silica, I guess. Or Skilla? Skilla.
That was awkward.
Skilla and the Sirens.
In you go.
No white line dragging me to the corners of the universe. There are boons currently. I don't want to force more Zeus. Let's do that.
Out of here. Don't give in. Across the fields, beyond
Nice,
the
another
bridge,
Daedalus hammer.
seek there a pathway down.
Let's hope it's special related. How's this work? Weirdly.
Shades there. A golden bow.
That was a very bad dash.
Out with you all.
Oh, that's why doing that was so effective. That makes sense. I like Psychic Whirlwind a lot. Giga Cleaver! That should do work. Yeah, a good amount, yeah. Hermes and Zeus, say less. Should be able to rarefy a Zeus boon, from what I read. Golden bow. There it is.
Flourish.
Oh, that's cool. We can only do that once.
Lonely eye.
Doesn't seem like we can block ground projectiles like that.
No time for that. Hear me, on my authority.
Oh? 7% chance the foes just disappear! Not exactly what I wanted, but sure.
One to go.
Let's remove the enemies permanently. Shall we?
Count right now.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Okay. Specials are faster? Like, even faster? You mean it?
Let's pick up the pace. Think I can finally go.
We're a very weird build, I must say. And as much as I want to go for Hestia there for a synergy, and I do mean as much as I want to.
The Earth's bounty.
Not say
Echo.
no
Hey, about Narcissus.
to Echo.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
Okay. Hard choice. I want to go boom, boom, boom over evade, evade. But evade is so broken. We only have 125 health.
Take care now.
Take care.
Tucked away.
So Zeus, and he's guaranteed to be rare or better, or that. Stack of items. Let's go, Zeus.
Out of the way, Phantom. Count right now. Blood where you're going.
All right. I want to take Ionic Gain, but we don't have enough mana for it. Like, we need 35 to cast. Go Double Strike. I'm down for Hephaestus. We can't afford end shop here anyways.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I do. Well, that's a pain. What would I even want from him, though? I want, like, Demeter.
Kronos must have kicked him out again. Can't do it.
Alright, come on, man. Can you stop that? Bruh.
No one cares. I mustn't listen.
Bruh. Thank you. That was bright and flashy. Wow. Alright, where are you coming up at? I could use the grace period. What is this guy's hitbox, by the way? Okay. I have to literally be inside of him to use my special, by the way. Like, what's that about? Sometimes it's just not connecting. Like, what? Like, I get I'm using a true melee move here, but like, come on. Could be far? Far. That was awkward.
Can't do it.
Where is his hitbox, by the way? What is this? Sometimes it just doesn't connect. Thank you.
Three-headed Cerberus.
Now can I please find a way to regain mana? Actually, you know what? I have the solution. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Made it back here. The wheel. Unseen.
Let's go.
The lowest reaches. Central control. Just need a moment.
Now we can regenerate 1,000 mana. It's not a lot, but it's on its way.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not pause right in.
I'll see you soon, Titan. Burn.
Man, that's
no
not
traitor
cheap.
to the house shall go unpunished.
We don't need an ultimate. Like, I mostly have to save mana for Chronos, it feels like. Can you stop? What is this perfect block history, my guy? Okay, man. You've never given me this much trouble. Like, what's going on?
There's something. The honors, please, Phrenos. Rest easy now.
Awesome. Not gonna see Dad? $820 left. Hephaestus. I'm down for Hephaestus. I would like to gain the mana on damage taken at this point. I regret passing it up ever. Nice coins, buddy. What was that snap, by the way? I don't know why it's releasing the full skill when I'm literally just tapping. Rough. A lot of damage taken.
They're not giving thanks to us, but what are we supposed to do, you know? Well, I'll just do the same. Give thanks to Lady Efty, at least, for keeping me forge burning out. She even visits me now and again.
You will boon, huh?
I like it here, my lad. In spite of all the clanging and whatnot, it's peaceful, more or less. And you're not such bad company to keep. Though, why don't we show your cousin what we can cobble up together?
Why don't you? If you use your blast effects from Hephaestus just after they recharge, they fire twice. Okay. That's not that great. Instead of doing 200 damage, it'll do 400 damage. Ooh. It'll do as much as this would. Realistically, we take Trusty Shield.
The Forge of the Heavens.
We're not going to, but realistically, we should.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile Lord and Master of the Dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Mayhaps.
Very well. Now off with you.
It won't be for naught.
Perish.
Wait, did Zeus just take effect? Is that what that sound was? Gotta be kidding me here, by the way. They got 3 or 4 hits, these skulls, within the time frame of me being stuck there. That short amount of time. Let's go, Palms. We've already taken how much damage? Who cares?
I can access this old fountain chamber now.
Okay, well, good choice. What other options would we want? Probably this.
Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah. Coin, last room. Let's go coin.
got you.
I regret going coin. What was this room? I didn't hear Zeus go off once for how big that room was. We could go 3 more palms. Nah, final room. Let's not lose our Death Defy, hopefully. We can avoid it. Wow. By the way, he avoided that entire special barrage by doing that one move. The tell on that spin is so bad.
As expected.
At this point, we probably just go coin. We have 50 life. I'll regret it when I regret it. Thank you, finally. There's still more, huh?
Lord Charon will want this.
Good way to get more resources, too. Extending this floor. Doesn't feel good, but... We're almost guaranteed healing in the final shop, I believe. So it's like, after we waste that last Death Defy... Oh, there's no healing here.
In the name of Hades.
That is what it is. Kinda curious how we've regened any mana ever. Seems weird to me. It's like we would need like 135 mana to make Ionic Gain good.
The might of the
Doing it
heavens.
anyways. I'm sorry, that puts us at 0 mana. Excuse me, it doesn't take from current, it takes from total? Really? My mistake. I guess we just throw away our entire special.
Not now.
That feels incredible. We can't even make use of our boon anymore. Now we know that shit interaction. At least.
Come closer.
I will.
You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from anyone. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more.
Okay.
You dare. Do it.
More then?
What did he just do?
One last chance.
You only make things worse.
Like, my dash is just not reacting well enough for me. It's whatever. The moment we broke our special, we knew we were losing. 500 mana saved just not to be used at all.
Again.
At least we got some meta progress towards the surface.
Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
Good evening.
The fated list. How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain and don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right. Yoo-hoo!
Let's go to the broker real quick. After this.
It's all here. Ordering this. One, please. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. All of us have lost something here. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though, I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Okay.
Prepared for more.
The nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
We need more bronze. Back to the surface, huh? Guess I'll go up to the surface before closing off the stream and recording.
Oskion Katoski.
Your will is done.
So mote it be. What to cast?
I don't want to spend 5 nightshade on that.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Goddess.
What now?
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly? He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Melinoi.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, and the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
Wait a minute. Huh. Incantations involving dreams and slumber. How intriguing.
Grow and flourish.
Dodge chance isn't bad.
The Queen. No use.
Ah. So I can't have both of those. Gotcha. So we can add a 3 or a 4. No need to actually have a 2. That being said, I mean, what are we gonna add here? These look kind of terrible. Yeah.
Very well. Revolve.
Alright.
Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
Alright, I'll have to get some more bronze.
More to be done up here. Moonlight guide me.
Ooh, hammer right away.
How's that for you, Revolve?
So it has an explosion radius. Okay.
I can't. They got through.
Could have gifted her.
The shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
This isn't working.
I like that. Thank you. There's too many enemies. So we didn't find bronze on this excursion.
No.
Yep.
Return to Shadow now.
Just gonna keep running out till we have the bronze we need.
Ugh, my training clearly isn't yet complete.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Where's Lord Moros?
Moonlight guide.
What now? Denied.
Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
You?
Thank you for believing in me. Fair trade.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Evening. So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. Obscura.
I have returned. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me.
Wail upon, sir?
Skelemius. Love his name, man.
Heading up. For the Silver Sisters. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Okay.
Not an option.
There we go. Rest of this run doesn't matter. We got our results.
Cold, take you. How can I... Olympus, I accept this message. Some seeds. Be at peace. They're drawn to the moonlight.
Nice. Perfect.
No!
Oh, it was enough to kill me.
Return to
Ouch.
Shadow now.
I tried. We got a lot of bronze there. That's all I wanted. Should be able to unlock the power of the nocturnal arms or something like that.
Get up, Mel. You there, Dora?
I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. Must be an incantation that can help. Into the pot. As bearer of the fated arms of night, I seek their aspects, hidden from my sight.
'Tis done. You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Sounds lovely.
A moment. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take, so keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you.
Brain.
You're all grown up. Good.
That gave 2.
Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's try the surface one more time.
Maybe the next one will still be on the surface. Oh, what do I know?
The Arcana. The silver pool reacted to my spell.
Nice. I'm just gonna go over these rather quickly. Like, hover them. You can pause if you'd like to read them. Okay. And then these are the aspects we already have via Malinois. Gotcha. That's fun. From what I can tell, I want
Grant me
Momus.
the aspect of a Momus.
I bet it's pretty good.
So much to choose from now. Where to even begin? Descura, awaken.
Oh, starts costing 2. Gotcha.
Our numbers grow.
So instead of 10 damage, it's doing 30. That's incredible.
Descura.
Oh. How much faster? 15% per level. Wow. Wow.
Show me your true strength. Draw greater power from the silver pool. Descura, we are as one.
Something's going on back here. The trick.
That's incredible. These are going to be fun to mess around with.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
Said Fated List was completed, but that's going to end this run, honestly.
Our cauldron.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
We should be able to get our 3rd Death Defiance with that, if I remember this right.
Concentrate.
Yeah. S-Dust, whatever that is. So now we just need the Magic Dust, or Powder, or Clouds, whatever it's going to be, like, nicknamed by the community. Not bad at all. Very, very productive deck. I'm probably going to end both stream and recording here, and I'm just going to start editing without audio the videos into digestible sections, and then explaining the build with a overlay of my voice. I might even make some of my first ever scripts. Serious about making these videos. It's a fun hobby for me, honestly.
Doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know it, Commander.
Alright. We gifted Skelly, right? Oh yeah, Tooth. Duh. Still haven't been able to gift Echo. Yeah, I mean, sick. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hopping off.